To be very clear, I understand that Cosmic Shake was almost certainly designed with children in mind, and I'm sure a kid who hasn't played a lot of better games yet would enjoy it just fine. But even so, I can't imagine any of the children I know enjoying this half as much as they would something like Super Mario Odyssey, which does practically everything better. This falls far short.
Mediocre?
Okay, so if you are debating on buying the Cosmic Shake, are you going to listen to an average IGN reviewer, or this guy, a person who is a big SpongeBob fan? I grew up with this shit, dude. SpongeBob is like my homie. It is by far my most watched cartoon of all time. As a kid, I had a SpongeBob DVD player. I had the movie book. My least favorite episode was A Pal for Gary. I am a true SpongeBob fan. What I say goes. One complaint I see with this game is that it doesn't really do anything new from everyone's favorite SpongeBob game, Battle for Bikini Bottom. To be fair, I only had one SpongeBob game my entire childhood, and that was the movie game. So, when I eventually picked up Rehydrated, my nostalgia I could have had for the original game was gone. As someone who didn't play Battle from Bikini Bottom when they were little, I just thought Rehydrated was decent. Kelp Forest sucks though, like it's really bad. They say SpongeBob is for any age. Well, you don't have to be any certain age to realize Kelp Forest and Battle for Bikini Bottom is poor level design. Cosmic Shape plays just like Battle for Bikini Bottom. It's true it doesn't do anything excitingly new. I will give the reviews this, but it's a spiritual successor to a licensed Nickelodeon game. It's not going to be this gigantic revolutionary masterpiece like Mario Odyssey. You can't throw hats and turn into trees. Maybe it's not that cool, but SpongeBob Cosmic Shake brings back the same of what you love about the other game. It's a spiritual successor, that's what it's supposed to do. There are new moves to keep things a little different from the original. You can roll, glide, and there's even transportations. I really do wish the pizza box would open like it did in the original episode. Personally, I enjoy the story concept a lot more than the previous. SpongeBob gets this magic bubble blower that creates portals in alternate Bikini Bottoms, where the residents are different in each world. The main thing here is the costume SpongeBob wears. One gripe I do have with the game that is major is the costumes are just for show. They don't have any cool abilities or any perks. It would be annoying to constantly have to switch your costume in the regular Bikini Bottom overworld, but in the other Wish worlds, it would be cool if they did slightly different things from each other. Maybe in the Wild West level, SpongeBob can lasso enemies. His karate kick is a lot of fun to use, especially in parkour segments though, so I will give the game that. The cutscenes are beautifully animated, and the characters' movements are electric and full of that SpongeBob energy.
They're stealing our soda supplies! Hurry up, Patrick! We got ourselves a train to catch! May I?
The dialogue has that season 3 to 4 type writing. There are some elements of recent SpongeBob episodes though. One of the side missions is finding Plankton's pet Spot, which is Plankton's canonical dog type thing that's been in the show since season 9 I believe. You got this Old Man Jenkins from the newer seasons, but can we please just agree that this is the Old Man Jenkins?
Oh, pardon me, young lady. What a fox.
Patrick is a fun companion, and there's something so cool about seeing him float around, and he isn't Patrick's show dumb, he's that lovable dumb. The worlds feel incredibly rich and distinct from each other. One world you're in the West drinking beers, getting your horse license, then you get to go to star in Squidward Tarantino's next film project, called, I can't think of a good squirrel-based pun for Kill Bill. But I'm only 3 out of 7 worlds in, and I know it's not truly fair to review a game if you haven't finished it, but the thing is, it's a SpongeBob game. I'm not here for the story, I'm here to enjoy another nautical nonsense adventure controlling SpongeBob. Easter eggs are a lot of fun to catch. In fact, I think this game truly showed how much I know about the sponge in a show, and it might be a little unhealthy. Like, there's small moments where SpongeBob will fall and Patrick retrieves him, and he says, "You do care." This is a direct line from the Fry Cook games.
You do care!
SpongeBob's health is underwear, but when you ride Mystery, they turn into Krabby Patties because in the episode My Pretty Seahorse, Mystery loves eating Krabby Patties. You get an award for slapping ass at a saloon like the season 10 episode Slap My Assy Happy. That's right, like I said, I am a true SpongeBob fan. IGN, let me review the SpongeBob content from now on. I know when SpongeBob is good, and I know when it's bad, but if the game is just more aspects of what to love about SpongeBob, then sign me up. Like, I wear SpongeBob like it's a religion, like, come on. Like I said, the game isn't perfect. Cutscenes are full of great character animation, but the game has bugs where there's a delay and the lip sync is off. I noticed this happened with any scene where Squidward is a part of it. SpongeBob the Cosmic Shake is a great spiritual successor that does more of what Battle of Bikini Bottom does. It's not gonna wow you, but it will satisfy any fan of the yellow sponge.